Okay guys, welcome to Kids Kitchen. This is episode 9 of Kids Desserts, and today we'll be making cookies. The recipe says it's star cookies, but we'll be using different cookie cutters. So here is helper number 2. She's going to be helping me make these cookies throughout the video. Okay, so now I will give you the ingredients. For the dough overall, we will need half a cup of sugar. The recipe says caster sugar, but we'll be just using plain white sugar. It needs a full cup butter. It says cube, but we're just going to measure a full cup butter. And it will need 3/4 cup flour, 1 tablespoon ground ginger, 2 tablespoons of golden syrup. This golden syrup is quite a little bit old. 1 medium and lightly beaten egg. It also says we need finely grated zest of an orange, but we will not be putting that inside now. For toppings, we're going to use icing sugar and mix it with water. If you have food coloring at home, you can also food color it. And since we don't have food coloring, we will be melting, remember this chocolate? Melting this chocolate and maybe dipping or pouring it over the cookies. So now that that's done, let's move on. Okay, so now we have measured our flour and butter in here. So we're told we're supposed to mix it together with our hands until it resembles breadcrumbs. So my assistant here will be doing that. Meanwhile, if you have a helper in the kitchen, you can, in another bowl, you mix the sugar, the ginger, and what would be the orange zest, which I will be doing off camera. Okay guys, so it turns out we're supposed to add our orange zest, sugar, and ginger into the mixture. So I accidentally mixed it in another bowl, so we'll just mix that in there. Meanwhile, we're going to measure our golden syrup and egg in another bowl, as you can see here. So the syrup is supposed to be 2 tablespoons. That's a lot, but the more the merrier. Okay, there we go. Now we'll be adding that into our mixture. Are you ready? Oh wait. Yeah. So now you won't have to mix it with your hands. Now we're going to mix it with either a wooden spoon or a spatula till dough forms, and then we'll cover it in cling film and let it chill in the fridge for 10 minutes. Okay guys, so it's chilled for about 10 minutes and it's still really sticky. So I'm going to add flour to it until it becomes the right consistency, which my helper will be helping me doing. So we'll see you afterwards. Okay guys, so we have made our into-steam dough here. We're gonna flour our surface and we're going to roll it out into our dough. Helper number 1, you're here. I mean, helper number 2, you're here. Yeah, as I suspected, it's cutting this. So it's not supposed to be too thin. Now we have our small selection of cookie cutters. They're just small cookie cutters, as you can see. Small, so you can actually work with the dough. You can take some. So we have these, so we can make 20, 21 with them. And we have these other ones. So we'll just... And then you're supposed to put them on a tray to bake in the oven for about 10 to 12 minutes. And you're supposed to line your tray with parchment paper. We don't have parchment paper, so we'll be using foil. Oh, that's pretty. And remember, you're supposed to recycle your dough. So after you've done your dough, you recycle it. Okay, so we'll see you later on to bake. Guys, so we have our layout over here. Now we need to put them to bake for 10 to 12 minutes until they brown over. Okay. Okay guys, so our cookies here have baked. We're just loosening them from the tray itself so that we can glaze them. So we melted chocolate over here. We melted chocolate, that bowl thing. We tried to make an icing sugar glaze. Yeah, that didn't go too well. I don't think we'll actually end up using it. It's supposed to be drinking water and icing sugar, but that didn't work out too well. So now we're going to glaze our cookies in chocolate. That is so pretty. So we're going to do this and let them harden, and then we'll be tasting. Okay, see you in the tasting round. Okay guys, we have our chocolate coated cookies here. We glazed one, but I covered it with chocolate, this one, because the glaze was too runny. So now I have very many taste testers here, including my helper number 2, and we will taste test these cookies. Come taste.
I'm two. I
I'm
said
taking
me
this
too.
one. No.
I said me too, so I mean two. And when I mean me too.
It's a bond.
Mine
is a bond.
Thank you. Thank you, helper number 2. Okay. That's it for this video. Please subscribe and tell me what you'd like me to cook next. Leave a like on this video. And don't remember to stay safe. What?
No, I stopped and then I started. See that? I stopped and started immediately.
Why are you recording this? Okay guys, so we have our chocolated cookies over here.